The DC Court of Appeals told TikTok, too bad, too sad. Late last night, they denied TikTok's request to just put a temporary pause on the court's ruling and the TikTok ban so TikTok could file an emergency appeal with the Supreme Court. The three-judge panel in DC said TikTok did not provide any relevant case law that would justify putting a pause on an act of Congress that very same appeals court had just ruled was totally constitutional. Instead, the judges said TikTok is just trying to argue that they just need a little more time to get the Supreme Court to take their case before the ban takes effect on January 19th. TikTok argued to the appeals court that they've been operating in the United States since Congress passed the ban back in April with no problem, and the First Amendment implications are so massive in this case. What would it hurt to just wait a little longer so the justices can decide whether they want to jump into this fight? The DC appeals court said, not good enough. This court has already unanimously concluded the act satisfies the requirement of the First Amendment under heightened scrutiny. In light of that decision, a temporary injunction of the act from this court is unwarranted. Now, as I told you in this video, TikTok's lawyers told me they are fully prepared to move forward immediately with an emergency appeal to the Supreme Court. And since the DC Court of Appeals said no to a temporary pause on that ban, TikTok is absolutely going to ask the Supreme Court to do it. That filing could come as soon as Monday, but again, there is no guarantee that the justices are even going to take this case, let alone no guarantee that they would ever even rule in TikTok's favor. The bottom line is we're going to know what's going to happen to TikTok very soon.